Mr. Huxley, you state that these various enemies of freedom are pushing us toward a real-life, brave new world, and you say that it's awaiting us just around the corner. Can you detail for us what life in this brave new world might be like?
I think what is going to happen in the future is the dictators will find that if you want to preserve your power indefinitely, you have to get the consent of these rules. And this they will do partly by drugs, as I foresaw in Brave New World, partly by these new techniques of propaganda. They will do it by bypassing the sort of rational side of man and appealing to his subconscious and his deeper emotions and his physiology even, and so making him actually love his slavery. I mean, I think this is the danger, that actually people may be in some ways happy under the new regime. This whole question of children, I think, is a terribly important one, because children are quite clearly much more suggestible than the average grown-up. You can read in the trade journals the most political accounts of how necessary it is to get hold of the children, because then they will be loyal ideology buyers when they're grown up.
I know how unpopular it is to be seen as helping banks right now. I promise you, I get it.
Yes, we can! 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 Yes, we can!
Congressman Rahm Emanuel has been picked by Barack Obama to be his White House chief of staff.
And now you have a book with the ambitious title of The Plan. The word universal comes through a lot. The idea of universal citizen service.
Citizenship is not an entitlement program. It comes with responsibilities. Everybody somewhere between the ages of 18 and 25 will serve 3 months of basic training and understanding in a kind of civil defense. This is not a draft, it's a universal service.
So is this compulsory then?
Yeah, well, you have to, in a sense, it's a required of everybody.
We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well funded.
I am change. I've been around since the beginning of time.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
Over the years, I've had many faces. Over the years, I've had many looks.
I have a dream.
But I've always had the same goals. To make this world a better place by helping those who need it most. To never turn my back when things get tough. And to show that positive can always overpower negative. I am change. And this is what I wear.
You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
They have reinstituted slavery that ended in the 1860s. This is not a draft. This is slavery. And that's what it is. And don't you dare email me and tell me I'm exaggerating or that isn't what it is. I know exactly what it is. And you'll never get my children. You'll never get my family. And I'm not going to serve the government anymore. You suck enough off of us, you parasite criminals. Here we are. It is a national draft for everyone. This is a full takeover of society. I mean, they have said they're going to conscript everybody 18 to 24 to be part of a new domestic military as big as the regular military. I mean, folks, this is slavery. It's not enough to steal your bank accounts and devalue the dollar and bring in New World Order and have the bankers loot everything. People need to be more angry. You know, I get conditioned to all this and become accepting of it as I cover it just because it becomes normalized. But then all the time it just hits me when I blow up how insane this is. We've got to arrest all these bankers. We've got to have grand juries indict them, as Ron Paul said 2 weeks ago here. We have got to get aggressive with these criminals or they're going to kick our butts and they're going to set up death camps. The globalists are running this, folks, and they kill people everywhere they go. They killed 1,300,000 Iraqis. They aren't playing games. And if you think they care about you any more than they care about the Iraqis, you got another thing coming. And they've got their liberal fake messiah with all these idiots following them, all these lazy, stupid nobodies. They're going to love all the power they're being given. We're in a red level crisis. My God, I'm sick of this. Their move at light speed. Listen to me out there, people that laugh at us and make jokes about it. Listen to me, jackasses. They've already taken half of the pension funds' wealth. They've already taken half the stock market's wealth. They're going to loot everything we got. They went in Argentina from being as wealthy as us in 2 weeks to being one of the poorest countries in the world. These people destroy nations. These people mass murder. They are going to mass murder us. They are eugenicists. Do you understand? They want to reorganize the United States. They are going to destroy the economy further so they can be the saviors. Just like they staged terror attacks on 9/11, they have staged this. And it's now time to grow up and realize how dark and how late the hour is. There's no more time to play games or screw around. You know, this is a normal response. I say this all the time. You see, they take sports and put your regular tribal mechanism to get angry and get motivated. They take it and shunt it off into petty gladiatorial diversions, and the people are yelling, they're screaming, they're painted up, their faces are painted up orange or whatever the opposing team is. Everybody's screaming, that's normal. But you yell and scream about total end of America, total takeover by hardcore criminals with the banks looting everything, world government openly being announced, and then I'm weird because I'm freaking out. Officially, the country's dead. Do you think I take pleasure in making films, doing all these radio shows, and busting my butt? No, I'm doing it because I know these are hardcore killers taking control. And you idiots out there, it was George Bush would have done it if he could get away with it. He helped set it up. This is continual. It's the National Security Council. It's high treason. God, they're so criminal. It should be so easy. They're so obviously disgusting and un-American filth. I don't know many other shows, and I wish they were, covering this information. Instead, all they do is cover me jealously in the Patriot movement and attack me 24/7 because we're the biggest show. Well, they don't understand. The reason we're successful is we're real. We don't have any future, folks, and we don't stop this. This country is just rotten. There's so many stupid people, mentally ill people, people that don't have normalcy to get angry. If we move against them and show the hardcore tyranny they're carrying out, we can beat them. You have to organically, the real republic, speak out against this and say no and then not follow it. I am begging people, if you care about your future, your children, if you don't want to be slaves, because now they're setting up the body to administer it, a new federal agency, we must just scream bloody murder, say no to all of it. We've got to just expose this for what it is. It's going to be hard for them to implement this.